Hey there, David Chesworth coming at you for another video, and today I'm here to show you our new personal training space. So as you can tell by looking around here, not a big space. This actually used to be a conference room. It's about the size of a single car garage, but there's so much that can be done in just this small space, and the purpose of it is to show you how easy it is to create a home gym at your own house without that much space. So I got my co-host here, Fred, the skeleton, and he's going to help me out with this first station, this first corner of the room here. As you can see, we just have a dumbbell rack here, ranging from 2.5 pounds going all the way up to 50 pounds. So whether it's you want to do your bicep curls, right, or your shoulder press, whatever it is you want to do, we've got a bicep station here. And actually, if you look over here, you'll see we've got an adjustable incline and decline bench that could suit these dumbbells. So if you need the bench, for bent over row or whatever it is, you've got the bench with the dumbbells. All right, so now I'm going to show you right over here. Next to the dumbbell rack, we've got a box, we've got a step. We can always move these away from the wall, use them. We can grab some dumbbells if we want to, do some step-ups, weighted step-ups. We've also got the adjustable riser here, so we can do the same thing, but bring it lower to the ground. Super simple, nothing high-tech here yet. Just classic dumbbells, classic step, classic boxes, and nothing more on this wall here than just a few hooks drilled into some studs. All you need then are some resistance bands, throw them around the hook, and bam, look at this. You can do rows, you can do flies, you can do lat pull downs, you can do all sorts of stuff with this anchor point on the wall, and you can go from a high point, so if you want to go from high to low, you can go from a neutral point, so if you want to go completely horizontal, right, you've got that, or we've got this lower hook, so if you want to go from low to high, right, you want to do some upright rows or some high pulls, you got that low anchor point. And then, of course, since we've got resistance bands, you can always just do some classic resistance band exercises without the wall too. So far, as you can tell, we really haven't even got halfway across the room. Not much space needed, and there's so many different exercises we can do. This is pretty cool. This is one of our newer pieces of equipment, so excited for you to come check this out. This is called an Oxfit, and what we were looking for here is something that can do a variety of different things in a small space, for a home gym purposes, right? So one common thing you see in a gym are cable pulleys, right? You'll probably recognize this rope. Classic exercise is the tricep pull down with this rope here. So it's got the cables attached right to the side here. Another classic attachment here, you've got that single handle, right? You can do wood chops. So similar to the resistance bands, but what's nice about this machine, there's ways that you can increase and decrease the resistance. So you could get this harder than a resistance band or even easier than a resistance band, depending on the resistance you've got there. Now you'll also see here, this has some adjustable J-hooks. So classic standard exercises that you see at the gym, back squat, bench press, right? You can put a barbell on here and you can do your classic squats. You could put a bench on here, lower this a little bit more, do your classic bench press, right? So already there's quite a bit of stuff we can do with this space. Now another thing with this machine is nice, there's another attachment if we want to do some cardio here. And I'm just going to give you a few different, there's a lot that this machine can turn into. It's kind of like a, the master of disguise, right? This machine can turn into all sorts of different stuff. Ski erg, which is what this is, right? And you can do some ski cardio. There's also an attachment to turn it into a rowing machine, right? So this saves us a lot of space, gives us a lot of options to do a lot of things. So this is the Oxfit. Now, if you look over here in this corner, we've got the classic Woodway treadmill. This is, ever since we got these Woodways, guests have loved them. They're just super nice on the joints, takes a lot of impact off the joints, absorbs a lot of shock. But whether it's a Woodway treadmill or another treadmill or any cardio machine of your choice, the purpose of this is to show you all you really need is one cardio machine in your space. And really with this Oxfit here, we've got a variety of different cardio machine opportunities as well. Now another thing we wanted in this space is some open wall space. Some popular classes we have here, shoulder mobility and hip mobility, where we take a tennis ball or lacrosse ball, use a wall space, and massage against the wall. And you massage. So it's nice to have some open wall space in your gym, whether you want to do a wall sit, right? Strengthen the legs there. Or you want to progress with push-ups, right? Tricep push-ups, wall push-ups. It is just so useful to have an open wall space for so many different reasons. So we wanted to make sure we preserved that. Now, one thing that this room isn't completely done, So a couple things to look forward to. Above the resistance bands over here, we plan on putting a couple of TRX attachments. So the TRX suspension trainer, right? Where you can learn to maneuver your body weight. Another thing we want to put in here, on this wall, they're called stall bars. Looks kind of like a ladder that comes up and down, different rings. And what's perfect about that is you can grab it, do different stretches of all sorts, upper body, lower body, core stretches. So once we got those in here, this room will basically be complete. So can't wait for you to come check this out, do a personal training in this space. And again, what we're trying to help you do is take what you learn here so you can stay up with your goals back home and keep it going for the long haul. If you can take it from here to home and keep it going for the long haul, then we've done right by you and you've done right by yourself. So thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you at the next one. Comment below, and if you like this, be sure to like it, share it. If you think other people would get value out of this, definitely share it. Let us know what else you'd like to see for content. We'll see you next time. We'll see you at the next video.